Welcome to the Sociology Department at Holy Family. My name is Miss Osei.
I'm Miss Hall.
And I'm just here to explain to you briefly about the Sociology Department at Holy Family. So the exam board that we complete is AQA and it's 100% exam. So students will take your exams at the ending of year 13. There is no coursework, however there is practice exams throughout the year to help you with your structure and content of the exam. Where can sociology take you? I've heard this question so many times. It's about exploring society, so anything to do with the social world, going into law, going into working with youth offenders, probation team, becoming a teacher like myself. So anything to do with working with people, this is a perfect subject for you. If you're interested in politics, interested in everyday life, current affairs, then please pick this subject. Ms. Hall?
So, if you want to take this subject, do not worry, you do not need to take it at GCSE, so you can just pick it up in A-level. We do ask though that you have a 5 in your English language, and if you have taken it at GCSE, we would like you to have a 5 in your sociology GCSE too. If you take this subject, we always get asked what can it go well with. Any essay-based subject, you will have the transferable skills. So if you're doing things like English, history, the fact that we learn about society, if you do history, it gives you that contextual knowledge of where things come from, so that's a fantastic subject to do it with too. We also have a lot of links with film studies when we look at certain theorists, and so there is a lot of crossover in that in which you're able to do so. You'd also say psychology, because while we focus on society, psychology focuses on the mind, so it gives you that really in-depth social science appeal. What we also like to do is make sure that we are giving you them extracurricular activities and those extracurricular opportunities to take part in. So in the past we've been able to do trips to different universities. We've taken students, for example, to the Institute of Education, where we've been able to see key sociologists of the time, of the moment, that you also learn about in your textbooks, speak and give their understanding of society, especially within the education setting. We also, when you're in year 13, like to take you to the Old Bailey, so you get to see how the courtroom process actually works. You get to see those racial stereotypes if they're taking place. We get to see white collar crime. In our last trip to the Old Bailey, we got to see not only did murders and terrorism, but we also got to see a very high profile fraud crime that was taking place that had a lot of journalism and journalists outside waiting to go in too. So you're able to do all these amazing activities that you might not be able to do with any other subject. Why do me and Miss Osei love the subject? I absolutely love it because I love society, I love learning about society, I love how society integrates with each other. As you can see, we've got our lovely Sociology Wall of Fame, and me and Miss Osei are proudly on it.
Yep.
With our specialisms. I had so much fun learning about education and doing my dissertation on it, because it just gives you that broader understanding of how everything works around you. And when you start learning about the subject, you just have a light bulb moment and it clicks. That's why that happens. That's why we do those things. That's how that's integrated. That's why we act in certain manners as well. So I think it makes you understand your own society, your own community, and your own actions around you.
Thank you. I am very passionate about my subject of sociology. There's not a lesson that goes past that I don't think that we haven't sat there and spoken about certain current affairs. Like today we're talking about the election and what is going to happen going forward. Everyone in terms of that speaks about sociology, they come in, they're excited to tell me about what's going on in the news and how in order we can actually also change the social inequality that we have within our society as well. So if you want to know more about sociology and you're ready to start writing those essays, then pick the subject and we hopefully see you soon. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, everyone.
Hi, I chose sociology because I want to know more about the society and how it runs.
Hi, I chose sociology because I want to go down the career path of teaching and thought that this A-level would benefit me well.
Hi, I wanted to pick sociology for A-level because I wanted to do law and it was a really good stepping stone.
Hi, I picked sociology for GCSEs, so I'm more interested in picking it for A-levels.
Hi, I didn't pick sociology for GCSEs, however I did find it very interesting.